Paris has no shortage of exquisite hotels. The $1,500 a night Four Seasons Georges V, the contemporary Hotel de Crillon, and Princess Diana's favorite, the fairy tale-like Ritz. But even in this rarefied air, few convey luxury quite like the new Cheval Blanc, which opened in September right near the Louvre. What makes it so impressive? For one, there's the 100-meter-long infinity pool in the hotel's basement, one of the longest hotel pools anywhere in France. Its deck is lined with digital panels that display animated illustrations of the Seine and reflect off of a mirrored ceiling. The top-floor apartment is one of the largest penthouses in Paris, with its own pool, projection space, and panoramic terrace. That makes it a stunner top to bottom. If you haven't heard of Cheval Blanc, here's what you need to know. The brand's 4 other locations in Saint-Tropez, St. Bart's, Courchevel, France, and the Maldives are popular with billionaires who like to come in on their yachts or don their Moncler snowsuits. And the whole thing is owned by the arbiter of French luxe, LVMH. In some ways, the hotel feels as if it's an extension of the gleaming Fondation Louis Vuitton on the other side of town. In others, it feels like LVMH's Disneyworld, with a spa by Christian Dior and Tiffany jewels glistening in the lobby windows. But the biggest selling point at the Cheval Blanc Paris, where rooms start at about $1,500 per night, are incredible views of the Seine from countless terraces and bay windows. The riverscape dominates from almost every corner. The water's so close, it feels like you're floating magically above it. The hotel's opening in September wrapped a 16-year, $900 million undertaking by LVMH to transform the historic Samaritan department store complex. Now it's a new kind of flagship for the parent company, combining the hotel's 72 rooms and 4 restaurants with supersized retail. It gives LVMH a way to reach beyond brand loyalists and court customers for whom experiences are worth more than any one bracelet or handbag. LVMH brands are everywhere. At Plenitude Restaurant, the chef is a transplant from Cheval Blanc Saint-Tropez. A Douglas fur-lined cellar stocks exceptional P3 vintages of Dom Pérignon and Chateau d'Yquem. And all the uniforms were designed by couture house Patou. Nearly everything else is courtesy of iconoclastic American designer Peter Marino, who has worked with LVMH for 2 decades on stores in Beverly Hills, London, New York, and Seoul. His bold aesthetic is everywhere. The 7th floor brasserie is all retro red and yellow, inspired by Jasper Johns. And the lobby art is monumental, with abstract canvases and photography so large they'd hardly fit in any apartment. But don't worry, the rooms are much quieter. They bear Cheval Blanc's signature tone-on-tone aesthetic, with lots of velvet and tweed, marble, and stone. Add giant dressing rooms, decadent tubs, and entire walls of windows, and they're like small personal palaces from which to take in the city of light. I'm Nikki Ekstein. This is Where To. For more stories like this, follow us on your favorite platforms.